Tired of scrolling for shows you can binge in one night? These 10 insane anime serve up epic stories, mind-blowing action, wild mysteries, and visuals that'll leave you speechless. All perfect for a single epic binge session. Welcome back to Anime Dungeon, your one-stop hub for everything anime. We've been grinding, watching hundreds of series to bring you 10 absolute bangers you can finish in one night. From heart-pounding thrillers to worlds exploding with action. These picks will glue you to your screen till the credits roll. And hey, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button. It's cheaper than buying a manga. Alright, let's kick things off with a mind-bending mystery that blends globe-trotting adventure and heart-wrenching drama. Meet Kimihiko Kimizuka, an ordinary guy whose life flips upside down when he becomes the assistant to the legendary detective Siesta after she saves him from a hijacked plane. Together, they take on secret organizations, international conspiracies, and cases way over his head, until tragedy strikes and Siesta dies unexpectedly. A year later, Kimihiko is just trying to live a normal life, but fate isn't done with him. A new case, a worldwide conspiracy, and a mysterious girl who looks just like Siesta drags him back into danger. This series is a wild mix of detective thrills, emotional stakes, and non-stop twists. If you love a show that hits your brain and your heart, this one's a must-watch. Next up, we're diving into a supernatural adventure packed with immortality, action, and legacy. Set several generations after Negima, this series follows Toda Konoe, a boy who unexpectedly becomes a vampire. Now immortal, he joins UQ Holder, a secret society of powerful beings, stepping into a world full of danger, magic, and epic battles. High-stakes missions, shocking twists, and bonds that make you root for every victory. This is fantasy with real weight, and with its mix of humor and heartfelt mentor-student moments, UQ Holder keeps you hooked start to finish. At number 8, we're traveling back to 1930s Imperial Tokyo for a revenge-driven hunt full of supernatural powers. Meet Yuli, a young werewolf whose village was destroyed by vampires. Fueled by vengeance, he joins the Jaegers, a group of vampire hunters chasing the legendary Ark of Sirius, an artifact that could control everything. This anime blends thrilling battles, political intrigue, and emotional stakes, pulling you deep into Yuli's fight. If you love dark fantasy with razor-sharp action, Sirius the Jaeger is a ride you don't want to miss. Coming in at number 7, we've got a wild mix of DC chaos and fantasy adventure that'll have you laughing, cringing, and cheering all at once. When Argus director Amanda Waller sends a team of DC villains Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Peacemaker, Clayface, and King Shark through a portal to a magical, medieval Isekai world, things immediately go sideways. They're captured by Kingdom soldiers and forced to wear bombs in their necks, giving them just 72 hours to complete a mission to defeat the hostile Imperial army or explode. To make matters worse, a previous Suicide Squad team is already in this world, running their own agenda, turning this mission into a chaotic, hilarious, and action-packed race against time. If you love over-the-top characters, explosive action, and the perfect blend of dark humor and fantasy mayhem, Suicide Squad Isekai is a must-watch, and honestly, it'll hit you even harder if you haven't watched the movie yet. At number 6, we've got a brutal revenge tale that blends modern technology with old-school ninja carnage. Joe Higan was once a deadly ninja, but he abandoned the shadows to live a peaceful life with his wife and son. That peace shatters when his former clan hunts him down and brutally murders his family as punishment for his betrayal. Fueled by vengeance, Higan dives back into his ninja past, unleashing every skill he tried to bury, and going head-to-head not only with his clan, but also with Auza, the powerful corporation backing them. Along the way, he even teams up with FBI agents investigating the case, making this a battle that stretches from the shadows of the ninja world to the modern battlefield of technology and conspiracy. If you're craving an anime with bone-crushing action, emotional stakes, and a hero who has nothing left to lose, Ninja Kamui delivers it in spades.
You actually enjoying this?
It's that obvious.
Halfway through our list, at number 5, we're stepping into a slick, futuristic thriller that'll mess with your head and keep you glued to the screen. In the utopian year 2049, the brilliant neuroscientist Dr. Skinner creates Hapna, a miracle drug that completely erases pain. But just when the world thinks it's perfect, Skinner vanishes without a trace. Fast forward to 2052, Skinner resurfaces in a chilling online video, revealing that Hapna has a deadly catch. It has a 3-year half-life, and soon everyone who took it will die. To prevent global catastrophe, a team of elite agents called Lazarus is assembled. Their mission? Hunt down Skinner within 30 days and force him to reveal a vaccine before the first wave of Hapna users begins dropping. With its high-stakes race against time, stylish visuals, and action sequences that feel like a cinematic roller coaster, Lazarus is a tense, adrenaline-packed watch you won't forget. At number 4, we've got a stylish buddy cop anime with a twist. One detective has unlimited brains, and the other has unlimited cash. Enter Daisuke Kanbei, a ridiculously wealthy, cold, and calculating detective who believes money can solve anything. Partnered with him is Haru Kato, an idealistic detective who believes in justice and hard work, not bribes and buyouts. Together, they're assigned to the Modern Crime Prevention Headquarters, tackling bizarre and complex cases. While Kanbei whips out his black card to solve problems in the flashiest ways possible, Kato constantly clashes with him, disgusted by his materialistic approach. But as the cases unravel, so do deeper mysteries like why Kanbei really joined the force and what lies behind his extreme wealth. With slick visuals, stylish action, and a unique mix of comedy, crime, and philosophy, The Millionaire Detective is one anime that proves sometimes money can buy answers, but it can't buy trust. At number 3, we're diving into one of the most mind-bending psychological thrillers anime has to offer. ID Invaded follows Sakaido, a former detective whose life shattered after the murder of his family. Now, he enters the twisted virtual landscapes known as ID Wells, worlds built from the subconscious minds of serial killers. Inside these bizarre mental prisons, he pieces together clues to hunt down murderers and uncover the truth behind a mysterious girl's death. This anime doesn't just give you wild visuals and puzzle-like storytelling, it forces you to question identity, morality, and whether revenge can ever truly heal someone's soul. Every episode drops a new layer of mystery, pulling you deeper into a world where the line between good and evil blurs. If you're into dark mysteries, psychological games, and plot twists that'll leave your jaw on the floor, ID Invaded is a must binge. Sliding into number 2, we have an anime that blends science fiction, music, and raw emotion into something unforgettable. Vivy, Fluorite Eye's Song follows Diva, an AI created with one simple mission: to make people happy through her singing. But everything changes when she meets Matsumoto, an AI sent from the future with a chilling revelation. A brutal war between humans and AI is destined to erupt. To stop it, he needs Vivy's help. What begins as a singer's dream transforms into a century-long mission as Vivy and Matsumoto intervene in history's turning points, trying to change fate itself. Along the way, Vivy faces the biggest question of all: what does it truly mean to live, to feel, and to be more than just a machine? With stunning animation, heart-wrenching music, and a story that strikes right at the core of humanity, Vivy is the kind of anime that lingers with you long after the credits roll. And finally, at number 1, a true masterpiece. Fog Hill of Five Elements is more than anime, it's living art. Every frame looks like a painting in motion, with elemental warriors battling demons in a world of legend and chaos. Wenren Yuan's journey to save his mother and friend is epic, emotional, and visually jaw-dropping. A rare blend of artistry and action, Fog Hill earns its place at the very top. And that wraps up our list of the most stylish anime out there. But now I want to hear from you. Which anime on this list blew you away the most? And is there another stylish series you think deserves the spotlight? Drop your pick in the comments, I'll be checking them out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Anime Dungeon, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.